Request for legal representation regarding online cultural appropriation, harassment, and misinformation targeting Indigenous people. Dear lawyer's name, I'm writing to formally seek legal representation on behalf of myself and a growing number of concerned Indigenous individuals who are alarmed by the escalating pattern of harassment, misinformation, and cultural appropriation occurring on social media, most notably through the platform TikTok. In recent months, we have observed a coordinated movement of individuals largely self-identified as Black Americans who are publicly and persistently claiming to be the original Native Americans. These claims include repeated assertions that Indigenous people of the Turtle Island, North America, are not of this land. We are instead descendants of Siberian or Mongolian peoples. More ingenuously, some are falsely alleging that residential schools were instituted to teach our people how to be Native American, an appalling distortion of a painful and well-documented history of our cultural genocide and trauma. This movement has gone far beyond free speech. We are documenting multiple instances of harassment and racial slurs directed towards First Nations, Inuit, and Métis individuals. Online threats targeting Indigenous ceremonies, sacred spaces, and gatherings. False claim of tribal identity and leadership by individuals inventing non-existent nations and proclaiming themselves as chiefs. Fraudulent misuse of First Nation laws, creation stories, language, and cultural practices. Identity theft and impersonation of recognized community members and leaders. Disinformation campaigns with the clear goal of undermining Indigenous sovereignty and erasing the historical presence on Turtle Island. We view this movement as a deliberate and malicious attack on our communities, one that echoes many colonial stages our communities, one that echoes many colonial stages of the past, now amplified through modern technology. We believe these actions may constitute not only defamation, identity theft, and cultural appropriation, but also fall under hate speech, fraud, and potentially even terrorism under Canadian and international law. We are currently gathering evidence in form of screenshot recordings, screenshots, and archives of posts and videos from TikTok and other platforms. It is our hope to pursue all available and legal avenues, including civil litigation, cease and desist action, and if applicable, to pursuit of criminal charges, loss of digital platform access, and even revocation of Canadian citizenship, United States citizenship, deportation for those who meet such criteria. We are urgently seeking legal counsel with expertise in human rights law, cyber harassment, Indigenous rights, and defamation to guide and represent us in this matter. We are committed to protecting our identity, sovereignty, and the dignity from this growing digital attack and ensuring that those responsible are held accountable under the law. Thank you for taking the time to consider this request. We would be grateful for the opportunity to speak with you further and provide documentation we have compiled with respect and urgency.